Hey guys, thank you for clicking on the video, checking this video out. So, as you guys know, I have officially hit my new low weigh-in. Now that was 199.8 and that was actually 2 mornings ago. Now it is 2 days later and I woke up yesterday morning at 200.0. Today I woke up at 200.6. So I knew, I was aware that my weight was going to fluctuate between 199 and 200 for probably, I don't know, the X amount of weeks. I mean, my weight originally has been fluctuating between 201 to 202. So now I think it's going to fluctuate between 199 to 201 here and there. But I'm okay with that. You know what? I'm hitting my goal weight. I am at my goal weight right now. That's my goal weight. My ideal weight in like a perfect world that can happen like instant would be between 190 and 195. I'm not too sure like what I actually want to be at yet, but that's like perfect world weight right there. So I am pretty happy with where I'm at. I obviously was meal prepping. I was not dieting, but I changed the way I ate. I had maybe one cheat day. You know, I was well aware of everything that I was eating, putting in my body, and things like that. Now, you know, like you might think, now what? Well, for me, what I'm going to do, continuing on, is I'm just going to continue eating the way I have been. Now, granted, yesterday and today, I really have not been keeping track of my calories, which, you know what, I think there is, like, that it's fine not to keep track of your calories. I do keep track of my weight, so I do weigh myself every morning because that is where I see the most, like that is how I can keep track. And when I weigh myself in the morning after I've went to the bathroom, and typically I am just fully naked or I'm in my boxers. So that's how I weigh myself. Because I feel like in the morning when you wake up, after you go to the bathroom, like you have to pee or you have to do number two, that is and naked, that is exactly what you ate because you have no food in your system. You know, depending on how much you slept, you've had no food in your system ideally. And, you know, that is just like, that is what your body weighs. So that's where I weigh myself. That's my personal preference. But, you know, everybody else has their own different typical preference. My fiance, she weighs herself usually almost every day after, not every day, but usually after work, like when she's about to go take a bath. So, you know, it's different. And that's how she keeps track of what she's currently weighing and what she previously weighed and things like that. Now, for me, like I said, my plans is just to keep doing what I'm doing. You know, like currently right now, I've got a bunch of chicken breasts in the oven baking for salads for today, tomorrow, you know, the next however long it will last me. I've got shredded buffalo chicken going in the crock pot to also put that in my salad or make like quesadillas with it, or change it up with my salads, or change it up with my rice, change it up with my frozen vegetables that I can steam, things like that. So I am by no means still going to be like, I hit my goal weight, I can stop, I don't know, dieting or stop counting my calories. No, I'm not acting like that. Granted, like I just said, I am taking, you know, I've taken a couple days off from tracking my calories, and it's not intentionally, but I just been a little bit more busy, just had a lot more stuff going on, so it's a lot harder to kind of track like what I've been eating, or even, you know, honestly, like I'm a father of 3 kids, and been doing a lot more stuff with them at night while my fiance is working. So it is hard to pick up the phone and look through what you ate, or you forget about it, and it's like the end of the night, and that's the last thing you want to do, you know. So I am not, you know, I haven't been tracking my calories, but I'm still eating sensibly. Like I know if I'm not tracking it, but you know, I'm also not going to go to McDonald's and have a meal there. So from now, you know, I hit my goal weight. Now what? I'm just going to continue doing what I'm doing, continue with my training and things like that, and just keep striving to see, like, what can I get down to? Like, what can I get down to, like, my perfect world ideal weight, 190. Like, that's what I weighed when I was 20 when I met my fiance. I would love to be 190 again, and with, like, muscles and looking fit. When I was 190 back then, I really wasn't looking fit. I guess, like, I wasn't looking fit, but I also wasn't training as I wasn't like I was I was working out, but I didn't take it as serious as I do now. So I just wanted to touch on that and just say, even though I hit my goal weight, that doesn't mean I'm stopping on my, like, physique journey on what I want my body to look like. I've also not been obsessing about it either, because I know I'm going to get there. You just have to make sensible choices. Mainly, the one thing is make sensible choices and eat right. I mean, you can spend 8 hours in the gym a day, but if you're eating like crap, that 8 hours, like, you might see a little difference, but it's really not going to be worth it. And my training schedule is pretty much like I said for the past 3-4 weeks. I've been training 4 days on, 3 days off, and so I'm kind of, my training schedule fluctuates. I for sure train 4 days a week, but sometimes I do have 3 days off. Sometimes I only have 2 rest days, or sometimes I only take 1 rest day. So my training schedule fluctuates, but when I do train, what I mainly do is a push leg pull day. And then, like, today I just took a rest day today, so tomorrow I'll do a push and then push and leg, and then Saturday probably pull, and then I will have Sunday off as well. And for that week, I basically had, I worked out 5 days. So that's kind of like how I do my training schedule. And as well, like, if I'm busy, like this morning I had to wake up, take my kid to the doctor because she wasn't feeling well and she has strep, and she's home today from school. So and then I had to fight with insurance on the phone, things like that. Things happen. So it's like, I really did not feel like wanting, I felt like today, it's a good day to take off from working out and take care of things that I need to take care of. So, I really work my training schedule around personal things around my life, because one, it is easier for me to work out because I am at home, but still at the same time, just because I'm working out at home does not mean that I can, like, it's more easy than somebody going to the gym. Life happens, and life always happens, and things arise to where you have to kind of work around your training schedule. So I know this video is probably already long, but I just wanted to touch on what my plans are now that I have hit my goal weight, and what do I plan on doing for the future. And like I said, just keep continuing with what I'm doing, and hopefully see that scale drop more and more, and we'll see where it goes from there. So thank you guys for clicking on the video. I appreciate your support, and I will catch you in the next one.